He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Releases. It falls!
Outstanding floor awareness from Holiday. He knows exactly when one of his guys has been left uncovered.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And they recover it. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th. To tie it up. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Ingram. Oh, offline. They could win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Back to Dick. And he dunks it down.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
It's good.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Achua. To the middle to take the lead. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ingram, pass to Dick. Outside Barnes. Back to Dick. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Dick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Pulls up on the wing. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. Rebound Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. And they're on the break. The three from quickly. That's a miss. Shooting 7 from 14 from the floor. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Against Ingram. Over Anunoby. Porzingis grabs the board. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now Ingram. Fires the three. And he drills the triple. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What's the best strategy for him?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second. Overtime, and we've got more action coming your way after this break. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Shoots from 14. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep three-point range, Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes.
Tries to break his ice. Achua with some nice D. Boston leading by 3. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
He came out aggressive in overtime with little to show for it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Precious Achua picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he makes both from the line.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebound, Toronto. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Outside for Ingram. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Ingram.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
Quickly outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside Barnes. Here's Ingram. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
To the inside. Back to Achua. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Quickly. Outside Ingram. Here comes Toronto on the push. Boston pulls it in, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Takes the 3. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.